Gonna witness some true excellence right here, boys.
Yo, just a quick second to remind y'all, all the footage you're seeing now is recorded live on my Twitch. I stream every week. Come by, drop a follow, say hey. I'd love to see you there. Thanks.
What's up, y'all? My name is Zena. Welcome back to another video. We have a spicy topic on our hands today. That's right, today we are talking about the Nightbird in Battlefield 2042 and how the community needs to stop hating on helicopter pilots. Ever since the Ash situation has gotten more attention, I've seen more bad takes on pilots flying in Battlefield than I ever thought possible. I'm here today to shed some light on the situation, offer my 2 cents. Now, for those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, I'll give you a quick summary. Ash BF is a streamer from Australia, I'll put his link in the description, who primarily flies the Nightbird, and he's one of the best pilots I've ever seen. For the past year, Ash has been the target for a group of about 10 mentally deranged individuals in a Discord. These players are not just stream sniping every other game, they literally follow Ash around match to match, stalking him and making it impossible for him to fly. This is targeted harassment and goes against EA's terms of service. Not that EA actually care at all. Now you might be saying, tough shit. If you're so good, just kill the stream snipers. And to that I say, imagine playing 2042, but every time you spawn in, there are 10 to 20 players locked in, ready to follow you around, doing everything in their power to ruin your round. Now multiply that by every game, every day, for over a year. Also, before I continue, I would like to add, Ash is not the only victim here. There are several other streamers who have been targeted by this same group. Flex Lanes, BP McKee, Junda, Decisive, and myself, just to name a few. We need to do everything we can as a community to remove these toxic individuals from our space. It's honestly a disgrace. DICE/EA have taken no action on this matter. I have several screenshots of terrible things being said about the creators, myself included. This group of players has told me to kill myself, accused me of abusing my wife. I told my buddy to do terrible things to himself as well. I mean, I have screenshots. The screenshots are all over. I wanted to read y'all some of these comments that I found that are absolutely disgusting. This is coming from Ender's video that he made, talking about a similar topic, about the targeting towards Ash. So I'm going to read some of these comments. They're literally just playing the game. What's offensive/harassing about this? Them not wanting to have their team annihilated by Nightbird or the teabagging? Grow up. Just completely clueless, doesn't understand anything. Kid would have off himself back in the day playing OG 360. Grow up, it's a game. Playing as a team and disabling the ability of well-experienced pilot is not harassment, by the way. Some pilots can make your day as hell and make you lose. They're playing legit. They do not use hacks. He should deal with it. Leave or play on your foot. Bro. Grow up, Ender. We, the gamers, are not here to line your pockets or anyone else via streaming. If he is going to sit and spawn waiting for a chopper just so he can go 100-0, then we, the gamers, are going to do something about it. I recommend you and Ash deal. If you truly want this fix, then the one and only thing DICE should do is nerf the Nightbird. Bro, these are real people. This guy says, fuck the community. It's a video game. Touch grass. Stop stressing about online issues in a Battlefield game. No one has any pity for entitled streamers. Ash gets stream sniped because he plays Heli 24/7 while talking trash and being rude to players for years. Enough of those 2KD peoples hate enough to stream snipe him. Bro, you guys get the idea. Absolutely some of the dumbest takes I've ever seen. And this is just a sample. This is a small sample. You can go on Facebook, you can go on Twitter, you can go on Reddit, and it gets worse and worse and worse the deeper you go. Now, real quick, I would like to say I'm no expert pilot, but I have gotten tier 1 for every heli in 2042, and I consider myself an above average pilot, especially for an infantry main. Let's start with actually flying the chopper on a basic level. How many of you can actually perform even the most basic of tasks required to fly? I'm talking getting the heli off the ground and fly around comfortably. There's not many of us, right? Let alone be able to maneuver super close to the ground, locate targets, accurately kill them with miniguns, dodge 3 LIS rockets, and RPG, then make it back behind the building before the lock-ons get you. This is one of the problems with all these players chiming in on a topic they know literally nothing about.
Before you go running to the comments to tell me how wrong I am, I simply want to ask you to put yourself in the pilot's shoes. Perspective. I'll be the first to admit, I used to crash every time I tried flying, but I wanted to learn. I went into a bot lobby, and I practiced flying around buildings and flying low to the ground. It's incredible what can happen with a little practice. Now this is just flying around on a bot lobby. Add in the pressure of 32 players trying to kill you in all the different ways that they can accomplish their goal. Stinger, recoilless launcher, RPG, list missiles, RAW hack, Casper drone hack, tank shell, Tor tank, enemy Nightbird, Hind, Condor, Wildcat 30mm cannons, AA missiles, jets, AP grenades, C5, Lat V AA cannon, Brawler, Ram, tow missile, infantry snipers. But really, this applies to all infantry since you can just shoot the pilot out with literally any gun in the game. I mean, this list doesn't seem to stop. The point is, while the Nightbird is agile and quick to get away, it's so easy to counter that it needs these traits to be able to survive at all. What's sad is a lot of players completely overlook the time that goes in behind the scenes for these pilots to perfect their craft. Gamers just see pilots farming in-game and start crying about it. There's basically no respect for individual skill anymore. Any pilot who is able to farm a lobby for 100 kills, or whatever, honestly, deserves every one of those kills. Look at everything they're up against while flying. The fact of the matter is, only a few players are able to keep the Nightbird alive and farm accordingly. People on Reddit or social media tend to assume every Nightbird pilot is like this when that's obviously not the case. Only a select few pilots are able to manage the chaos, and so instead of hating on them and crying to DICE about nerfing helicopters, why don't you actually sit back and appreciate what these players are capable of doing? Most of us can't even fly the chopper straight, but these players are able to make it look easy while killing the whole lobby and staying alive. I won't lie, I have gotten frustrated with enemy pilots a time or two, but guess what? I simply switch to engineer and kill the helicopter. It's literally that easy. But Zena, the pilot always has flares and I can't kill him. Well, maybe it's time to put the Stinger away and bring out a real launcher. Stop relying on lock-ons to kill vehicles. This is Battlefield. Almost anything is possible. Get creative with it. Jump off of a building. Pop the heli at the same time. There are many ways to deal with pilots, but simply crying about it on Reddit isn't going to fix anything. Either put the time in to improve as a player, or respect the guy on the other side who is putting the time in. Even though Battlefield 2042 is a fucking joke of a game, you can still respect what another player is able to accomplish. That's all I have for y'all today. A bit of a different video, but I was just so tired of seeing ignorant people talk about flying on social media when they literally have no idea what they're talking about. I'm going to put the description, or put the links for the other streamers that I mentioned in the description, but I really hope y'all enjoyed the video today. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.